everyone, I'm Olena. This video is not about jewelry making. It's about something different. It's about crafts and especially coasters, because people like to drink coffee, people like to drink tea, and they like to drink at their desks, working desks, and of course some people are afraid to damage the furniture. That's why people use coasters. And I really like to make coasters because they're popular. In previous video, I showed you that I use a lot of washi paper rolls, and this is a very interesting set of Kawaii, cute. It's Japanese word for cute. Kawaii Japanese paper rolls or washi paper rolls. And I still have a lot. And I was thinking, what if I use the same technique I use for earrings on wood? So I'm going to use this stripes to create beautiful coasters. And here I have the wooden shapes, and I bought the shapes on Amazon.com, but you can buy on Temu.com and like anywhere, even in dollar store and Dollar Tree store. And price of these wooden shapes is not expensive, and usually they sell by 25 or even 50. So I made a lot of coasters and I sold it, and I made mostly in pouring art technique, but this time I'm going to use them. I actually have only 6 left. That's why I choose 6 rolls, and I have bigger size as well. These shapes are 10 centimeters in diameter. I have the lamp here over the camera, and it's very convenient. They actually smooth. The surface is very smooth, and I'm not gonna use any other glue because these tapes, they adhesive tapes, and they have they're actually very good. So let's continue, and I will show you just one, like how I'm making one coaster, but it's the same procedure for others. So let's take this like polar bear. So polar bear, and I don't need any lines because, you know, it's quite big in sizes. So first I'm kind of glue. If I don't like something, I can redo it, because I can redo it. Okay, perfect. So first I cut it like this. I'm not gonna cut like precisely, because after I put all stripes, I'm gonna cut nicely. The first row is ready. Then I will be putting the second row. Okay. Okay, so here's, you see, there's a spot. That's why I need to move the tape like this. And I try to put them as much close as I can. And if I see any kind of error, then I redo it. So the second row is ready. You see, it's simple. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm not worried about the edges at the moment. Then I'll do the third one. Again, I'm putting very close. You can actually add any kind of other tape, like to separate, let's say, this rows, but I'm okay with this one. Then the next one. This is very beautiful, very funny, very cute paper. That's why they call it Kawaii. Kawaii, it's like funny. Okay, and then the last couple rows, and then more rows, yeah. So nice. And 2 more, I guess. Okay. Here's I have to lift it. As close as I can. Yes, and then the last one, probably I will use this, because if I use this blue sky, then I will lose the images of animals. Yeah, like this. So the next step, so when I'm done with this, the next step, it's just like, you know, use my fingers to kind of gently press okay, it's done. So now I'm going through the edges. So now the time is to cut. So I can use actually the special cutter I have, very good one, but it works better with paper than with adhesive paper, because the glue sticks to the edge of this cutter, and so I'm going to use just scissors. So I'm going by the edge and cutting the rest of the paper. I'm not in a hurry, because I don't want to damage the edge, and I don't want it to damage the paper, the tape. I do it slowly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's almost done. My dog is beside me, and my cat also in her favorite basket, sleeping. So now I just clean the edges like with other scissors. The problem with this tape, it's because it has adhesive, it's stuck to my scissors as well, and you have to clean the scissors from time to time. Okay, so it's almost done, and I'll check if it's, yeah, I'll check with my fingers, try to feel if it's nice and smooth. Okay, so this is done, and I check the front. Like here I have to fix it. Something didn't go well. Okay, so the first coaster is done, and I will continue with others. So I will do exactly the same, like putting row by row. I have 6 coasters with this beautiful design of cute animals. So the next step for me is to work with edges. So I'm going to color the edges with a gold oil-based paint, because this paint is shiny. It's actually very good, dries very fast, and it's permanent, which is, I like it because you can wash the coaster and the gold edge will stay there. So let's start working with the edges. So first I will work with this this part. You see, it's shiny, it's nice. You do it slowly, not in a hurry, and it dries very fast. That's why I like this type of professional paint marker. If you don't like gold, you can use any other colors. You also can cover with acrylic paint, and there are many acrylic markers, and so it's nice. And I show you only one, and then I will do the rest, because I don't want you to be bored with entire process of making coasters, because it takes time, but actually not so much time, like a couple more minutes, and it's done. Okay, so I'm coming to the end. Yeah, I'm coming to the end now. It's much better. Don't worry about this part, because I'm gonna cover this part. So the edges are done, but also I would like to make a nice edge here, like on the front part. So I'll be using just like marker and going slowly like this. The size of the edge, the size of this painting, it depends on you. Very beautiful edge. It's much more easy to draw the edge when you know that you're not recording, because it's like somebody's watching you, and that's why sometimes it doesn't go the way you want. But anyway, I'll try to do my best. And it's almost done. I have silver like that, silver marker also. I like it. With cold colors, the silver probably would go better, but because I'm making a set, so let's see. You see, it changed the perception on entire coaster. It looks much better. So I let it dry for a couple minutes. It dries very fast, and if I need to repeat, because it's could be absorbed by wood, and in some kind of, there are some spots could be missing, and I can repeat this one more time, but it looks okay. So I put aside, and I will do the rest, this other 5 coasters. So I'll show you the result later. All edges are done, and it's time to cover these coasters with some varnish. I will be using OberezovArt triple thick gloss glaze or varnish, and I probably will do 2 layers of coating. I use a brush, and I put all around. Like this. It's better to have gloves, because it's quite sticky, and it doesn't matter how you try to do it carefully and nicely and accurate, it still stays on your fingers. Yeah, so I will definitely do 2 layers, and what is good about varnish that it glues this paper again, so it gives, like, you know, a nice layer of protection, but also it's additional adhesive, because it soaks the paper, and then the adhesion works much better. So the first one is ready. It's nice, and I will continue with the rest, and then I will do the second layer. Now I wait for 1 or 2, 3 hours when the first layer is dry, and then I cover with the second one. But it's simple, as you can see. It's almost ready, like just need to be dried. It looks like my beautiful kawaii coasters are ready, so they're dry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cover this part with special pads made with cork. You can color this part, you can varnish, you can do whatever you want, just leave it like this. I like more presentable way. So I bought on Amazon a year ago special pads. They sell by 50, even more, and they're very, very simple to use. So from this side you can see cork, from another it's adhesive. So whenever you remove it, so this is very sticky part, very sticky part. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put here from the back. So I'm remove it, and I'll put nicely. It's the same size. It's made for this type of coasters. And I just glue, like press it. That's all. We have a beautiful coaster. Very beautiful coaster. So I'll do for the rest. Just, you don't need to press very much. Like, it's so simple. Look, you just like remove the sticky part, the paper, and then you glue cork mat to your coaster. It's done. Isn't it beautiful? And it's kind of like really, really nice looking, and it's not slippery. So the next one. So these 6 amazing coasters are ready, and you can use it. If you don't like shiny surface, like glossy one, then you can use different type of coverage, like you can use other type of varnishes. But there's another little touch I would like to do. It's actually to add my logo. So I have this type of logo I use quite often. Before using on a cork, I try to use here. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually not bad. I have 2 logos. One just like my name, and another one with a link to my Instagram account. But I just put my name. Yeah, so this is me. So I'll do with the rest. And thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments or questions, please write it down and I will answer. I'm very good with answers. And also subscribe to my channel. Press likes, because it's very important to support us creative people, masters, especially those who share these ideas for free. And you can see I'm sharing a lot. So thank you for watching this video, and I think it's time to make my coffee and start using these beautiful coasters. Bye bye.